Hey everyone, Rick here with the Ditch Pig. Today I'm switching up the batteries in the Pig. As some of you know, we had a bit of an issue with one of the batteries crapped out, and I think the other one wasn't that great. Believe it or not, the dash cam ran them dead. Set for a few days with that on, and it killed the batteries. So I had to switch them up. I put a brand new red top Optima in place of one of the other yellow top, and then I was rocking the other yellow top for a while, but I think this one's screwed.
She gone.
So what I did is I picked up two of these. Bought this one yesterday, brand new. And I also bought another one here a while ago to put in the Yukon when the red top that I had in that died. So I'll take the battery out of the Yukon and put it in here with this one. And then I'll take that red top and put it in the Yukon. The only part that sucks is these are just your standard flooded battery. They're not the gel ones like these. This one's like a starting plus deep cycle. These don't take the vibration as good as what these do, but you know what? I've not been that impressed with the performance of these batteries. The pair of these were 800 bucks when I bought them.
Wow.
I won't be purchasing any more of those again. Just for the amount of money they are, I'm just gonna buy these. These particular ones are like 200 bucks. I can buy two of these for the price of one of these. It's just below freezing plus a wind chill factor, so that kind of sucks. But and I'll tell you what, working out here with steel hand tools, it's not too much fun today. When your truck doesn't fit in the garage, this is what you got to do. So this battery's still half decent. I can use it for something, but it's just not dependable when it's like well below freezing. Just the dash cam running on it a couple days, it's too low to start. I'll get these hooked up with all the cables and whatnot. I know I got a mess here, but that's what I've got for running the inverter that's in the cab, plus the winch out front. So I brought that yellow top that I took out of the truck inside. I had actually started the truck up earlier with the red top and the yellow top in it, and I just brought it in and plugged it into the charger just to see what the deal was, like how much voltage it had and whatnot. And as I suspected, something was wrong with it. Turn this thing on, 20 amps, flashes up. You click the voltage, it's got 14.3. Just like that, it kicks out on an error. And if I could find the manual for my battery charger, I could tell you what those codes mean, but
She gone.
I can't. So I have no idea what that means, but I assume it's not good. It's not going to stop the charging cycle to say, error number 3, your battery is awesome. So that other red top, I plugged that in. It's charging fine. When I first turned it on, it was like 14.7 or something like that. This is a 20 amp charge. That should be mint to run in the Yukon. I'll just run that battery and then I'll run those two Canadian Tire ones in the Pig. There we go, 2 batteries installed. Let's see if she starts up. Well, that should be good for cold weather starts, but I'm still gonna bring along Mr. Booster Pack. Brr. Hey everyone, Rick here with the Ditch Pig. I got a couple things to talk about. One, we have snow. And lots of it. 2, we got a new dog. It's my daughter's dog. She came to live with us. Her name is Callie, and she's quite a character, aren't you? Yeah. She's about as smart as Wienerhead here.
Wiener.
I don't know, that's what's new. Obviously with the snow, I haven't been out wheeling in it yet. We're supposed to get a bunch more. Depending on where you look, you get different accumulation totals, but we're looking somewhere close to a foot maybe 8 to 12 inches. So we're gonna head out wheeling tomorrow. The pig's ready to go, except I gotta put an oil change in it because the oil pressure's starting to drop down a little bit. If you watch my videos from before, you know that when the oil pressure drops at idle, below 30, I put new oil in it. Spinach. So yeah, that's basically what this thing needs, is just some fresh oil dumped in it. I put some gas in it, some de-icer. Everything else is good to go, I think. So yeah, I took a rip into Cambodia Tire today. Picked up fresh filter and some oil. We'll get that jammed in the old girl. That should fix the oil pressure problem. I also picked up some 80/90 weight today. When you use as much as I do, you buy it in the pail.
Wow.
So the last time I did an oil change on the pig, I made a video about it and walked through the whole process. So you guys don't really need to see that again. But I'll just quickly go over the highlights. 15 mil wrench, tool to get the oil filter off because I put them on tight. Filter, oil, drain pan, and the cardboard creeper. This stuff should be plenty hot considering I was just driving this thing. So yeah, that's why I had to drop in oil pressure with this thing. That stuff came out like Versol. This thing has a tendency to put fuel in the base pan after a while. So you got to change it fairly regularly because of that. And I have yet to find out exactly what's doing it and sort out the issue. I pulled the fuel rails off and pumped them up to see if one was leaking. Nothing leaked. I got all the settings on the Holley computer for adding fuel to it when it's cold. I got those turned down to the bare minimum, and it still seems to put gas in the base pan. But yeah, that's what I think happened there. It's just as black as coal and it's not very thick. It came out like watery. We'll put some fresh stuff in it and it'll be good for another few months. There she goes. Yeah, that is super liquidy. You can smell the fuel in it too. Not ideal. But we'll give her some fresh motion lotion, she'll be good to go. Holy cow. Holy cow, this thing does not want to come off. All right. Wow, everything is stuck on this thing. She's full. Perfect. So the batteries that we put in it have been working phenomenal. Thing starts great, no issues there. Before, if I was to leave that dash cam on for overnight, it actually hurt the batteries quite a bit. It really drugged the starter when you try to start it the next morning, especially if it was below freezing and whatnot. So problem solved there. Batteries for days now. I'm just gonna empty this catch can. Well, there's a bit of stuff coming out of it. This time of the year, the condensation's pretty bad. I don't have a very big catch can, but it's enough. The weather's starting to turn again. It's getting a little rowdier out. It was really bad this morning and then it kind of calmed down. Now it's starting to pick back up. Like I say, I don't know how much in total we're gonna get. They got varying amounts, but definitely gonna get more. So I mentioned in other videos how the Holley gauges hold the last reading, like 195 for coolant. Fuel's empty because there's no nothing hooked up to it. 14 volts on the battery, and we're at like 20 something for oil pressure. So we'll give this thing a start up. All the gauges reset, and then we'll see where the oil pressure sits. So we're sitting at like 32, 33 PSI. That sounds good to me. All right, I'm just gonna take this thing for a little drive down over the hill. back up and get more of a run on. Let's back down. I slid around a little bit. Sliding. She just slid back. Yeah, it's all ice underneath of the snow. Woo! The brakes hard on, I just slide right down. Well, I think I'm just gonna park it for tonight so that I can still use it tomorrow instead of breaking it. Got the rock lights turned on. You can actually see the green a bit when there's snow. But I'm still gonna upgrade them to something brighter. That'll be a video coming soon. I thought I was gonna do it before Christmas, but I never got around to it. But we definitely need them brighter than that. And those other lights are probably 3 times as bright as these ones here. They got more LEDs in them, so they should do the trick. So stay tuned for that video coming soon. Also stay tuned for snow wheeling, which will be the next video after this one. We're gonna do that tomorrow at noon. We're gonna head out. Hopefully that all goes good. But like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.